So let's quickly just look at a spreadsheet, right? So if you've got something like this, what I'll show you what you really need to be looking for. Last name. This has to be populated. This is a unique identifier field of some sort in the CRM. It isn't completely unique because you could have a couple of Smiths, right? But you must have a field that says last name. So if you're just full name and you haven't got a first and last, you will have to import it under last name. But you must have this field, right? It doesn't matter if it's called full name, but you must have it. What I'm saying is there can't be any blanks. So if you go through your spreadsheet and you've got any blanks in last name, add something in there. Next thing that's really important is that the company names are identical. If you've got like this one, look. So if you've just got one contact per company, then you don't need to worry because it'll just go in as whatever you've put. But if you've got something here like this, printing dimensions, and it might, be like that one, or it might be a dash or something. Make sure filter your spreadsheet and make sure that they're all exactly the same. Because if you don't, it's going to set up separate ones for each one. And what I'll do actually, I'll put a few dots on that one because then we'll check for duplicates later. So really, just take your time. You need last name to be populated. You need your company names to be correct, identical, right? It's not the end of the world if they're not, but it will save you a lot of time at the other end if you've made sure that if it make sure that it's not limited, and then this next one's limited. Make sure they're the same. Make sure all these are the same, right? That's really the only important thing. Everything else will probably go in without you having to worry too much. Those are the two main fields: last name and company. If you've got other stuff missing, it's probably a good time to go through it. But we can do some data clearing afterwards, which I'll show you if you're missing an email or something like that. So really, as I say, just be very careful and make sure that the company name is exactly spelled exactly the same or in the same format, and then you'll be all right.